Om Shanti. So, good morning and a happy Mahashivratri to all of you. I'm sure all of you would have attended the Avayat Baba Milan yesterday. So, we are revising yesterday's Murli where Baba had to speak a lot about what is the significance of Mahashivratri, and also it's the birthday of not only Shiv Baba himself but also of all the children who we are, all the Brahmin clan. And Baba said, what birthday gift do you want to give me? So you know what the gift he wanted was? That give me all the anger. And he told us how easily you can give up anger just by simply stopping to ask this one word, this question, one word, that is why. Let us stop thinking of why, and start fly, fly. He didn't mention about flying in the other Murlis, he's mentioned that before. It was stop this why, and give it to me, your anger as a gift. So it was also in the end, Baba touched upon the significance of Holi. The Holi this time is a few weeks ahead, 2 more weeks to go. So it was 11th February 2010. So I hope you can see the screen. On the birthday of, just a moment, it's coming in between this panel here. On the birthday of Shiva, offer the ak flower of anger to Bapdada and become a mirror with the practical proof of a pure household. Bring revelation close. Pratyakshta ka praman. Pratyakshta is to reveal Baba through our pure household, what we have, the pure grahasthi, pavitra pravritti mal. Through that, Baba says, Pratyakshta ko uska praman do. Give the practical proof. So today, all the children who are sitting personally in front of the Father and who are sitting everywhere in this land and abroad are giving many, many greetings and congratulations with a lot of happiness in celebrating the fathers and their own birthday. They're sitting personally in front, and all the other children who are sitting far away are sending congrats from the heart with a lot of happiness using the facilities of science. The first page I'll read a bit fast because it's the same thing Baba is saying, that it's your birthday and mine as well. So all of you who have come here, come to celebrate the father's birthday or your own birthday too. For this birthday is a unique birthday. Nirala. Why is it unique? Because it's the father's and the children's birthday which has come together. There isn't another birthday like this in the whole cycle. Go around the whole cycle and see. It's unique. Bapdada is asking all the children, have all of you come to give greetings to the Father or to receive greetings from the Father? Bapdada does not do anything alone because the sacrificial fire was created and then you took birth. As Brahmins are indeed needed for the sacrificial fire, so your birth also took place along with the fathers, the yajna, the sacrificial fire. And the memorial of this is celebrated as Shivratri. And so the salagrams are also worshipped at the same time. Many, many salagrams are worshipped. So this birthday is a wonderful birthday. That is why this birthday is said to be as valuable as a diamond. Hire Tulya Janam. Bapdada is giving all his companion children multi million fold congratulations. Padma Padam. Whilst amidst his multi million garlanded arms, Padma Padam Baba said Bahe and Padma Padam Mubarak. This is also a sign of deep love in the hearts of the father and the children. Bapdada has promised the children that he'll stay with you and return with you. So speak. You children have also made a promise to the Father, haven't you? And what's the promise? That you'll stay together at the confluence age? That you will stay together and you are together in the world service. You have to stay together and you'll also fly together. So speak. Baba was really very emphatic about this. Let's speak out. What is your promise? You'll be with me always. You've also promised that you'll stay together, return together, and rule in the world with Father Brahma. Have you promised this? It's a firm promise, right? And this is the speciality of Shiv Jayanti. Now, Baba tells us what happens in the Lokik world on this day. From Amrit Vela, Bapdada saw that the children from different places were sending congratulations and greetings with a lot of happiness. All of you are giving and also receiving greetings in person. So giving and receiving happens together. How fortunate you children of God are who are celebrating the birthday in person, right? Everyone's face is very happy, filled with happiness, and seen to be flying. On one side, Bapdada is seeing the children's fortune. On the other side, he's also seeing the devotees, the bhagats. Even now, they are still just calling out, come, come, and they're just waiting for maybe one glance to get of the divine, whilst you are celebrating with him. So Bapdada has seen that the experience of the devotees is also no less. What you are doing in a practical way, they are celebrating with such a good method as a memorial. So you know that whatever activity we do as a Brahmin at Confluence is just being shown as a memorial and practiced on a very lower level, on a very physical level in the path of devotion by the Bhagats. So you know all that, the Jagran, the Vrat, so Baba is explaining all that. You have made a vow, and so they created a memorial of the fast. So that's the Vrat. They observe the fast for one day or for some time. But which vow did you make? So Vrat, Baba says in Hindi, it's English attitude, vritti. So Vrat se vritti. Our vritti should be like that we don't see any negative of anything. That's the true Vrat or the fast. So all of you have promised to make the vow in front of Father, haven't you? You have happily promised the Father, Baba, we will observe this vow for this whole birth, the Brahmin birth. So you have made this vow, haven't you? Which one? Which we say in Hindi, Pavitrata ka vrat, purity. You have made this vow for one birth, but this vow of purity for one birth will continue for 21 births. So though we put in effort, Purusharth, for one birth, but the pralab, the return is for 21 births. They have a fast of food and drink for a short time, and they also stay awake at night, Jagran. However, all of you with this staying awake for one birth have come into the light from darkness, and this Jagran of yours will continue for 21 births. Throughout the whole world, you have had such a Jagran that with your staying awake, there will be ignited lights throughout the whole world. सारे जग की जोत जगा देंगे. There won't be any trace of darkness, of sorrow, or peacelessness. So speak. Have you brought the whole world from darkness into light? And so, like this unlimited vow, don't you also have it? You don't find it hard work, do you? It's easy or difficult? All of us know. We say it's easy. Those who find it easy, raise your hands. All of you do it inside. Though we are not able to see each other, raise through your thoughts, raise your hand of your thought. Do you not find it difficult sometimes? Maybe sometimes. Then Baba says directly, no, it should not be difficult because you know that purity is your birthright. This is why your purity is not just celibacy, not brahmacharya, but it is purity in thoughts, words, deeds, relationships, and connections. You are those who imbibe the sanskars of purity very easily because we keep doing it every kalpa, every half a kalpa we keep doing it. So you have had the thought for purity, but now, according to the time, Bapdada is giving you a warning about time. that just as you have had courage and made the vow for purity, considering it to be your original religion, in the same way, the second evil spirit is anger. So the first one is, obviously, the first vice is lust, which Baba said you have had purity, you have done that, but now conquer the second. And he went into a lot of detail and he said, have courage in not letting anger come. So he's explaining in detail. So today Bapdada is asking, you have made a vow and changed your attitude regarding the one great evil spirit, which is lust. But for the second evil spirit of anger, have you also had the thought to attain victory over it? Or have you given it some permission to come because you think it is the second evil spirit? He's asking us so many questions. See, anger comes in connection with everyone. Whenever you celebrate your birthday, you also give a gift. And so today, just as the majority of you, moving with courage and with Father's help, have attained victory over the first number, that's lust. Can you attain victory over the second number, that's anger, in the same way? Baba is explaining us. Any evil spirit will cause distress, and the evil spirit of anger comes in connection with others. It comes when you are in contact with others. So, sambandh sampark mein krodh aata hai, in your connections and relationships. See, when you have anger in your mind, you yourself are then compelled by that anger. You've come to celebrate the Father's birthday, and so today, Bapdada wants a gift of anger from the children of Bharat and the children abroad. Is this possible? Those who think that you can give it as a gift to the Father today, so that you don't have it in your mind or in your dreams. In a sapno mein bhi nahi, sankalpo mein bhi. Do you have this power to have such a thought and move forward with courage? Do you? So you have to give this thought to the Father with a lot of courage, that you will do it and claim a gift from Father. A return gift will come from Father, and we know what is Baba's return gift. Give it as a gift and receive a gift. If you can attain victory over anger, you will then have the courage to become victorious over the others. Which of you thinks that you will give this gift and receive a gift from the Father? Those ones, raise your hands. Acha, you're waving your flags. Kumaris, too, just be careful. Seeing the children's courage, Bapdada likes it very much. You're seeing the scene, aren't you? Take a photo and raise your hands again. Yes, take everyone's photo. Baba was reminding the photographer. When you celebrate a meeting at Amrit Vela every day, Bapdada will give you greetings for easily becoming an experienced soul at that time because of your courage. You can see this word courage has come so many times. Baba is saying again and again that you take this one step of courage and then multi-million folds help. Bapdada ki madad will be there. All of you stay at your own places. When people see that there are so many of you living together and also looking after your families, that you have not left your home and family, but that you have created a pure household, what will happen? They're looking at us, at a pure household and nirvikari, absolutely viceless, without any anger. And the good wishes that all of you have for there to be a queue of souls, that queue will be visible. Looking at us, anger free zones which we create, there'll be a big queue of people because they'll be wonderstruck that how can they, living in a household like us, be so anger free. Anger is visible practically. They see in a practical way how you do not just speak of purity, but that you demonstrate it by staying pure. You want revelation, and so this is a practical proof, and everyone will automatically be attracted by this and come here. But should Baba tell you about the but? Lekin what? Should he tell you more? He was asking, are you ready to listen to that? For the majority, the reason for anger is jealousy. This was like quite amazing what Baba said. It's Irsha is the number one cause for anger, some way or the other. And together with that, when you see something, then you have the seed of waste thoughts about it, and this brings anger. So, two prime causes of anger are jealousy and related to that, when you see something, waste thoughts. Waste thoughts are the seed. Anger arises with this seed, and one word is instrumental for this. If you finish the seed of that one word, it will then become easy. One word is why. Why this? Why did this happen? Why did you do this? Why are you doing this? There's a long queue with this word Q. And if you write the word question Q in English, it feels so difficult. Whereas if you write the A answer, anything, why did this happen? The answer to that is, this is the way it is. It is happening like that. So just write the answer A, which is so easy. So today, Bapdada wants you to finish this queue of questions. And then what will happen? The desire that all of you have for revelation to take place quickly, for the flag of the Father's love to be hoisted in each one's heart, for the flag to be hoisted and the heart to sing the song. So not only do we hoist the flag of Shiva Avtaran, Baba's Chanda, but also Baba's saying, hoist the flag of love in everyone's heart. The sweet song which we sing with that is, Our Baba has come, sweet Baba has come. This will then be fulfilled. So this is what you want, isn't it? That the flag of revelation should be hoisted quickly in everyone's heart. And the reason for this not happening is the language of kyun. What? Baba doesn't even go on to say kyun, kya, kab, kahan, kaise. Why, when, where, who, what. Baba is only saying why. How will it happen? So finish this language of ka, ka or k, and if you want to use the word k, then speak of the word kamal, which is wonder. When Bapdada opened the children's boarding school, it was in Pakistan. In the beginning, Mother Jagdamba used to tell the children not to speak this language of KK. Who speaks cow cow? It's a crow. So do you like that? So now do not start a queue of why. Only Haji, Achaji, and very good. We'll do it together, we will fly. Speak such words. And can you change your language? Do not say again KK. Renounce this word why, and then that queue will start if you're not able to renounce. Then Baba goes on to say, Ak flowers are only offered to Shiva. Ak basically is a Hindi word, and in English it's Datura flowers. They're very toxic because as doctors we remember, if someone accidentally even tastes the flower of Datura, we see cases of Datura poisoning. They come with a lot of intoxication. Now mind well, this intoxication is poisoning. They come in a very unconscious state and you have to revive them, otherwise they may die. So it is this Ak flowers, the flowers of Datura. And it's very special in the path of devotion. Only on this day, they are only offered to Shiva. And today you're celebrating Shivratri. You're celebrating the birthday of Shiva. So offer, which means arpan, this Ak flower of anger to Bapdada, and then you will become a mirror, that is Darpan. Arpan, Darpan, and Samarpan. Do you like this? Acha. So now Bapdada will receive the result. He comes again at holy time, and he's coming at holy time as well. I'm sure you know that. 21st is Bapdada Milan, the next immediately 2 weeks from now, and holy immediately starts after that. So it's Maharashtra turn, the last turn of this season. Do not become tired. It did not happen. I mean, Baba is saying, don't tell yourself in your mind, it did not happen. Do it while having a lot of faith in the intellect, Nishchay Buddhi, that I have to do this. You've raised your hands. To raise your hands means that you have given it to the Father. You gave it, didn't you? Raise your hands again. Dadis, are you seeing this? You may now applaud. Never lose courage, because if it is reduced even a little bit, then have the courage and in future and do not just stop. Continue to move forward. So Baba is saying this is Ak. As I said, Ak, uh, Baba has used these words as Akasur and Bakasur. Akasur means an Asur who just is angry all the time. Ak can be all the vices actually, not only anger. And Bakasur is Bak Bak Karna, which means just to keep talking all the time. Bak. So Akasur and Bakasur, these are the names of two Asurs. So Baba is saying that for these two Asurs or all the vices, just keep moving on, continue to move on forward. Don't be hopeless with yourselves and never lose courage. Bapdada is combined. You say this, don't you? You do not say that he is with you, but that he is combined. So if anything happens at such a time, then Bapdada is combined. So put it in front of him and offer it to him. However, Bapdada wants all the children to be number one. Anything that is given to you is entrusted to you. You raised your hands, which means that you gave it away, and so it is no longer yours. It is something valuable entrusted to you. So it was what we say in English, in Hindi, amanat. Amanat mein khayanat. So that's what Baba is saying. If it comes even in your thoughts, then do not be dishonest with whatever you are entrusted with. That is considered to be very bad. It is actually Baba's. Everything what we receive is Baba's. And then to consider that thing as mine is basically becoming dishonest. That is called in Urdu, amanat mein khayanat. So it's like if there's someone like, see in the Lokik, if someone gives you to keep something for a while, he tells you I'm going abroad or I'm going so and so for a month, you keep this, maybe his jewelry or something very expensive. And then the person goes away, and the very next day you start wearing it, that piece of jewelry, and show everyone, oh, it's mine, it's mine. That's being dishonest, right? That's considered to be very bad. And then after a month, when the person comes and asks, oh, where is it? He said, oh, I don't know where it is. It's mine now. That's being highly dishonest. So that's what we do with Baba. We'll give the gift of anger today with lot of zeal and enthusiasm in the entire gathering. But then again, even 24 hours don't pass, something happens, we get irritated. Baba mentioned that even this irritation also inside is nothing but it's ansh of anger. It's a part of anger. You cannot ask for anything that you have given away because it is no longer yours. So today Bapdada is seeing all the children everywhere who are looking at this on the screen and who are seeing everything with happiness. And who have also that thought. Therefore, what will Madhuban and all the centers become? What will they become? All centers will receive the blessing of Nirvighan, that is, may you be free from obstacles. Do you like this? Bapdada knows that the circumstances will suddenly become such because of sorrow and peacelessness. And all of you will feel mercy for all the souls because all of your ancestors and you are worthy of worship and also ancestors. Beautiful Hindi words, Purvaj and Pujya. Ancestors along with worship worthy. Ancestor souls cannot bear to see the sorrow or disturbance of any soul. Whomsoever you have love and mercy for, you cannot bear to see their sorrow. So the Father thinks that before time transforms you, you should experience the reward of the attainment of your effort. It is not time that is teaching you because time is not your teacher. Who is our teacher? Bapdada. The Sarva Shaktiman or Almighty Authority is our teacher. So on Holi, none of you should write a long result for yourself because there isn't time to read those long letters. Bapdada has told you earlier to, just as you receive a blessing card which is so small, simply on such a small piece of paper write OK. Simply write the word OK. And if while making effort you did something wrong, then just put a line across through the OK. It is easy, isn't it? Do not waste so much paper. And if it happens more times that you have failed recurrently, then just continue to add a line each time, one, second, third, so on, and send it to Madhuban before Holi. Baba will understand that through your lines at how many times you have sort of misdealt with yourself. Baba then says, you may then send them all together. Teachers should send them. Then Bapdada will get the result as to who is a number one in this. Then Bapdada will give you a gift of multi-million fold love from the heart. Acha, there are double foreigners, aren't there? I think in this group also we have a few. Raise your hands. You will claim a number one, won't you? We will see if those from abroad claim a number or those from Bharat. It is good. Bapdada does not see everyone as just those in whom there is hope, but he wishes to see you all in the form of the lamps of the Father's hopes. It's a beautiful word in Urdu or Hindi. Baba says, Umidon ke sitare umidwar. Don't be stars of hope, but be the lamps of the Father's hopes. Which is Jagmagate sitare आशाओं के दीपक lamps of Father's hope will definitely fulfill the Father's hopes. I have a few more minutes. We'll just see how much we can cover till this page ends. And then Bapdada meeting various groups. It was Bhopal and Indore zone, so we won't read that. So what will Madhuban do? Those from Madhuban, please raise your hands. Down below and up above means Gyan Sarovar Hospital and even Pandav Bhavan and even Shantivan and all the trauma, all those campuses. Acha, Madhuban should claim a number. Everyone copies Madhuban very quickly, so it is good. Acha, so those who have come for the first time stand up, there are many. Bapdada is giving a chance to those who have come for the first time. Go fast and come first. You're good. You have courage because the Father is combined with you. You can do what you want with the combined power. If anything comes in front of you, give it to the Father. Excuse me. You mustn't use it like little children. You've seen little children, haven't you? If they don't like something, what do? Mummy, Papa, take this. I don't want this. So the Father is your helper and He'll always be there. So multi-million fold congratulations for coming here for the first time to those who have come here for the first time. This land and the foreign lands are seeing the applause for you. It is a wonder of the scientists. Bapdada is congratulating those who have become instruments because when you have a need for these facilities at this time, they are inventing facilities. So see how Baton mein in this conversation, Baba has praised the scientists as well for inventing so many facilities that this in front of the screen you can now also see today as well that Baba is just in front of you alive, something like that. Baba also feels a lot of pity for the devotees because they work very hard whilst you stay in love, whereas they make a lot of effort. You must not work hard, but just stay in love. Same thing Baba says, mehnat pasand hai ya mohabbat. Acha, sit down and use the mantra of Om Shanti as a weapon. Those who have weapons consider themselves to be courageous, just as military people have courage. Acha, all the children everywhere who remain combined are seeing and also listening, and those who are not hearing it now will definitely hear it through the Murli anyway. I hope no one here is like that, who didn't listen to the Murli yesterday and now is listening for the first time. No, I don't think we should be missing Bapdada's Avayat Milan paths. Bapdada is giving multi-million fold greetings and congrats to all the sweetest and loveliest children everywhere who are loving and cooperative with the Father. As well as this, Baba is also giving you the thought to hoist the flag of revelation as quickly as possible. Do not depend on time and don't make time your teacher, since the Father is your father, teacher, and Sadguru. Be just like your mother, Jagdamba. She also claimed the number with just two things. The father spoke and mother Jagdamba did. These are the two things. Kehna or Baba ya Baap ka kehna, Mama ka karna. She made such intense effort and claimed the number. All of you believe that, don't you? So now follow Mother Jagdamba as well. Acha? Everyone, please accept love and remembrance and many, many blessings from the heart. And together with this, seeing the children as masters, even Baba is saying namaste or saluting to you. And that Baba has spoken to the Sevadaris or Brahmins coming from Bhopal and Indore, and then to other dadis like Lachu Dadi, who was one very close to Baba. She used to take care of Brahma Baba's belongings and all personal stuff. Mohini Behan, which was this little Mohini we call. The big Mohini is Mohini Didi from USA, who's now the additional administrator, and the short Mohini, the little Mohini, was one of the caretakers of Dadi Prakashman. Pardadi is Nirmal Shanta Dadi, Shantamani Dadi, Ramesh Bhai was there, Nirvair Bhai, Bhopal Bhai, these are a few others as well, Baba address. And this uncle, auntie, and Murli Dada. So remember, Murli Dada was that time in 2010. He's the law kick father of Jayanti Didi. So Baba Mendes and Moini Ben's doctor as well. And then just I'm telling you what was else happened. Baba then hoisted the flag, and there was International Kumaris retreat. Remember, Baba was referring to the Kumaris, that will you be able to remain anger free, because that international, if you had seen the video yesterday, they were dressed in very special dresses. They had some blue color decoration. They had worn something like that, blue colored uh, neck on their neck. So that's, I just, and at the end, Baba says it was 74th Trimurti Shiv Jayanti that time, but today it is not, was 88. This always happens. We usually celebrate one day before the Lokik calendar, Shivratri. So though it is today, it was celebrated yesterday. And with this, Baba said in the end that all of us will fulfill Bapdada's hopes and definitely give our result to Baba on Holi. So mindful, we have 2 more weeks to go to give the result, that can we remain anger free for these 2 weeks, because anything, let us take some baby steps, practice it for 2 to 3 weeks and keep doing it, it will become a part of our life. And remember, Nirvair Bhai yesterday while he was speaking, he said that 48 years ago when he came to Baba or something like that, that he had given off his anger fully. So he was quite proud about that. Will renounce the language of Kaka, become free from anger, and give the practical proof of complete purity. Millions of greetings to everyone with this pure thought. Om Shanti. I'll just stop sharing the screen. Have a minute in silence, and then we can start sharing. Yes, you all can start.
Om Shanti, brother. It's really a wonderful day because one thing is the real meaning of Shiv Jayanti, the incarnation in the conference age, is made a reality to us. So it's such a special day for us. Like I always take two things to be special. One is ascension of Father Brahma and the incarnation of Shiv Baba. These 2 days are something very special. So what I liked in the Murli and is after all those other things where Baba speaks about giving greetings, giving gift, receiving gift, is that fact of that revelation, which he speaks about how our pure household will be a practical proof for revelation. And then when he said, the flag will be hoisted in each of our hearts, and our heart will sing that song. And when Baba sang this song, that the face expression, it was so wonderful. When he says, Hamara Baba aa gaya, Meetha Baba aa gaya. I think that really intoxicated me to see when I hoisted the flag in my heart and said, yes, this is what I need to do for Shiv Jayanti. Not just hoisting flag here and there, but hoisting it in my heart. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Yesterday, Baba also said about, reminded us that time is not our teacher. So, we have to conquer the time before time transforms us. We have to transform ourselves. So, only then we will experience the reward of attainments and our effort that we are making. So, Baba is our teacher, not the time. So, we have to accordingly to then conquer the time, and before the time closes, we all have to become perfect. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. I am audible.
Yes, you are, Sanjay Bhai. Go ahead.
First of all, a very happy birthday to Baba and to all our brothers and sisters. Baba, in today's Murli, has talked about how to overcome anger, and has said that this is the main cause of all the problem. Basically, it starts. Baba is talking it as a seed, and then other things comes in. So we have to, as in bhakti, they offer ak flower. Baba is saying, offering that ak flower of anger to Bapdada. And in that process, we can bring that revelation close. And for that, we have to just have inward journey from Bhaya Mukta to Anta Mukta, and then stay together, fly together, rule together with Brahma Baba. And Baba also talks about and correlating with the vrat, that what is done in the bhakti, that vrat se vrati parivartan, that what we have to do. Vrat, upvas, that is being in Sangha with Baba, and in that process, Sangha ka rang, by that process, what happens? The thought process, the thoughts, words, deeds, relationships, communications, all changes, and that's all uplifted, and that should be. And in that process, what happens? Even the seed of anger is over. And what Pursad, basically, what we have to do, we have to become the real Darpan of Baba, the real Darpan of Baba's knowledge. No need of doing any Vani Seva. We should become as if we become Gyan Swarupa and Gyan Murta. So this Pursad, basically what we have to do. I've also put it in the chat box about happy birth. I think that is trying to go the words and try to understand what actually the happy birth we can have or we have. That is H for honestly, adorning purity Purusha, that is happy, and coming out of Y. Honestly adorning purity Purusha and coming out of Y, that what is happy, and birth by Balihari to Almighty, by introspection, that is inward journey, by becoming reliable, responsible, by self-transformation, dual transformation, by honest approach and becoming sweet like honey, that is Meetha. And for the overcoming anger, that we can do by adorning with divine virtues, by becoming Nirakari, Nirvikari, Nirahankari. Hence, Gyan Swarupa and Gyanamurth, that is embodiment of knowledge. Really become responsible, reliable, and that process we can overcome anger. And in that, after that only we can do the real Arpan, become the real Darpan, and have complete Samarpan to Baba. That is Arpan, Darpan, and Samarpan. Om Shanti.
Manoj bhai, I just have a small thing. See, in one of the paragraphs, Baba mentions, you do not say Bapdada is with you, but you say he's combined with you. I was just thinking, like with you and combined with you. What makes the difference? We always say Baba mera saath hai, haath ka saath hai. But when he speaks this statement today on Shivratri, I suddenly took it to be maybe the devotees would say that he is with us, but the children would say that he's combined with us. But combined, I feel it gets merged, a kind of merged with me. So, if okay, can you just throw some light on this? Like, what is that when Baba is with me or Bapdada is combined with me? What is the difference in both? Om Shanti.
Yeah, so thank you for the question. So it's a very simple English word as it is. So either Baba is with me, which means Haath and Saath. I mean, as in Hindi we say Haath is the hand and Saath is the company. So Baba says, I am your companion. Keep me always in the company. And this company is not a physical company, it's a company of Srimad. What Baba says, I mean, whatever Baba has to offer through his Vani, Baba's Vani, and we have to follow that. So that is just being companion. But combined is something, as you rightly said, it's merged. Baba is merged with me. And if I'm in the combined form, many sisters, particularly Shilu Didi, I remember the example, Shiv Shakti. Today, actually, I forgot to mention it's 8th March. And fortunately, this day is also International Women's Day. So it is Shiv along with Shakti, the days of birthday of Shiv and also the Shakti. So Shilu Didi, I mean, the sisters share this that they remain in the combined form, and then whenever she said that she was passing by in Pandav Bhavan along that once in the night. It was like not very late in the night, but it was a little bit dark, and she wasn't afraid, though there were a few people walking around. And she wasn't afraid because she had this combined form, because she felt that yes, Baba is, I'm the combined form, Shiv Shakti form of Baba. And then when that happens, Maya will not have the courage to come close to you, because it can see that there is something powerful, much more powerful than my influence here. So the example here is that person came to Didi, Shilu Didi, and said that he honestly actually confessed that I was trying to sort of attack you, or sort of puri drishti, whatever that was. And he said that there was someone with you. I could see some light. And that's what this example is of combined, where you're a Shiv Shakti and Baba is merged within you. So I think that is combined. And Baba says company, companion should be there, but let it be the combined form. Right? So
Om Shanti.
Okay. Okay, you said it's combined. I agree with it. So when I'm merged with him, when a gift is given, why should Baba say that I'm taking back? When my personality is combined with Baba, when I am with him merged, the question of the gift being entrusted to him, taking it back, how can it arise?
that is because I am not considering him to be combined, right? Because Baba wants me to be combined, but I am just still at that level where I'm thinking he's my companion, I'm in his company. Because it is my limitation, my limited thinking. Baba is ever combined with me, but I have not got that courage itself to take his help. So that's what he's trying to say, right?
Om
Because
Shanti.
I have not reached that stage as yet of considering him as combined. I want to be merged with him, but I am not merged. That is for sure a weakness on the soul's part. Nothing to do with Supreme Soul's weakness. He doesn't have weakness for that matter. Okay, go ahead, Sanjay bhai. You're eager to say something. Go ahead.
Actually, I wanted to add in that combined part with Baba and combined part. Actually, what happens, we can understand with that this concept of physics, that what we have read, that when the two frequencies becomes very, very close, you can combine basically. Suppose that we have to, as we have used the radio, when we change the frequency and we want BBC London, we put that frequency, and when it matches with BBC frequency, the connection takes place, the combination takes place. Similarly, with Baba, okay, remembering Baba, talking about Baba, and basically what I have understood, that combination means we become Bap Saman, that our frequency becomes Nirakari, Nirvikari, Nirankari. And when the frequency matches, we become as that what Baba wants. We become basically a state of mind when we can become pratyaksha, do pratyaksha of pratyakshta of Baba, that we become a real darpan of Baba. Or so in that process, what happens? The combination take place. As we have understood that when the frequency matches with BBC London, the combination takes place, and then the telecast starts from there. Similarly, when the combination takes place, a person doesn't speak. It comes from there. So whatever he speaks, people will find that yes, Baba is speaking. When people will see him, people will find that yes, मैं बाबा को देख रहा हूँ. As like we have seen दादी जान की गुलजार दादी. गुलजार दादी को देखने पे ऐसा लगता नहीं था कि गुलजार दादी को देख रहे. We were seeing Baba. That was the real magic of combined state. Okay, Om Shanti.
Right. So thank you so much, Sanjay bhai, and all the others for sharing your thoughts. So hope we can close now. It's 5:50 India time. So let's go in the meditation mode. I'll just share the. So let's sit back on this auspicious day of Shivaratri and the International Women's Day. Let's try to churn meditate on this last point which we have been discussing. I, the soul, beautiful point of light, the Saligram of Baba. Consider myself to be combined with the Supreme Soul, the ocean of all virtues and powers, source of everything. I tune my frequency to that Supreme Soul frequency. I become fully merged and as if possessed by that Supreme Power. I can experience the flow of all virtues and powers from that source of abundance entering into my being. And as He is the Almighty Authority, so even I do become the Master Almighty Authority. There is no scope for any vice. And moving on today in the entire day with this consciousness of being in the combined form with the Divine Supreme Being, let me check my interactions with people today. Let me not create slightest trace of anger like irritation or frustration. There will be moments, people would be triggers, but I am combined. And let's try to give this gift of anger, surrendering all that to Baba on this 88th Shivratri, as Baba expects that from us today. And also as we approach Holi 2 weeks from now, let us give the result, the proof of that to Baba. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Manoj Bhai. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a wonderful day.